Hey, how's it going, guys? Today we're going to be watching a video on should you build or buy a new house in Australia. So this video is going to be showing you all the defects that come with a new build, especially this day and age where, especially right now, there is such a high demand for housing that stuff's getting pushed through the cracks, and the potential of buying / building a lemon is very high, and it's risky. And I think you should be, if you're looking at buying a house or even building, getting an independent inspection. Fucking, that's a pretty big no-brainer. But it's yeah, this is a bit of a an eye-opening video, and let's get into it.
Oh my god.
Full video is linked below.
Take a look at this. Unbelievable. Springvale today, leak detection or the cause of the leak for this massive development. Take a look at this. All these homes are non-compliant. Oh, so you don't believe me? Okay. Take a look at this beautiful home, under 2 years old. So the homeowner is not living in this property anymore due to this. So before I show you guys here, let me show you outside first. Now the homeowner is really upset because she had to move out. She had to move out of this schmozzle. Take a look at this. Rainhead after rainhead, after rainhead, after rainhead, after rainhead. Obviously these guys don't know what the hell is going on. Let's go upstairs now. We'll start with the exterior and then we'll go inside. Let's take a look at this balcony right here. Now, a couple of issues here. The first non-compliant item is that this is an enclosed balcony, as you can see. For enclosed balconies, there has to be an overflow. Just the second breach is the following. You've got ponding water. That's non-compliant as well. Check out the level. It is dead level. Wow, good job. Not. And they also have...
Isn't it scary that, you've moved into a house after 2 years, you've had to leave because we'll get into the reason, but especially when, you're probably paying a mortgage and you're paying $5, $6, $7, $8, $9, $1,000, $1,100 a week to live in this house, and you thought you did the right thing, build a new house, taking the government grants and whatever, if you were eligible as a first home buyer, and securing your future, and let alone you ended up with this, like a shit show, right? A shit show.
Have this rainhead, which is non-compliant by the way, discharging into an internal guttering system. Now there is a small bulkhead inside this room, which is a bedroom, that is leaking, and this is also contributing into the leak. They also have this termination, which is incorrect. It should be at least 40 mil. Let's check out what it is using this ruler. This is not a taper gauge on its own, it's actually a ruler as well. Take a look at this. It's actually 25 mil, non-compliant, should be minimum 40 mil. And also the water, when the water starts ponding on this flashing right here, look at this, see how it's ponding right there? It will eventually make its way inside. Now if they've screwed this down, somewhere, it's going to go downstairs as well. Probably like 50 units here or so. Let's go up and see what's happening. Let's go up into this flat roof. Oh my god. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 25, 26, 27, 20. Check out the non-compliant roofing throughout. Non-compliant roofing throughout. Check out the holes right there. I can see the cladding. Look at this, I can see the frame right there inside. This is the bedroom that is filled with mold. Take a look at this. Look at this. Have a look. Mold everywhere.
And this is the end result, right? And mold is horrible to be living with on a regular basis. Breathing that in every day while you sleep, while you eat, that's horrible. You're cooking your food and you're getting mold. It's crap. It's absolutely crap. And obviously, most builders are probably good, but however, there will be some that, slip through the cracks and are able to build houses when they haven't got the experience, whether it's due to whatever factor. There's so many factors, right? Maybe they've come from overseas, different qualifications, and it's just somehow translated over, and their standards are different to ours. And because there is that high demand for housing right now, that they're just, I guess they're just letting anyone build houses. And the scary thing is, these people that built this house, you know, they haven't stopped building houses. They're still building houses, and like this is just not just affecting one person. It's affecting, you know, in this one complex, 27 people are probably facing that same sort of disaster story where they're paying so much money for these houses and they can't even live in them. And to fix these houses, I don't know how much that would cost. I don't know if you can even really fix them properly without pretty much guttering them like completely. You got to gut them completely and redo it all. And at that point, how much is that going to cost? It's insane. It's insane. We're going to skip to the end. Once again, the full video is linked below if you want to watch it. But he talks to one of the neighbours, and I want to hear that one.
Mold.
Sure, easy.
There you go, water everywhere. Place needs to be demolished. The next door neighbour came and wanted to say hello. He's advised me that the builder has let him know that he's got only 7 years warranty, so he has to fix it himself.
What I'm just saying is that I have a 7-year warranty, but the Banson company hasn't come out to fix anything up, not even one thing. And I've been here 2 years, and he hasn't still even come out to fix up the defects on this property.
And you're saying that the leaks are common throughout
All the properties, yes. They come from the balcony down to the first bedroom. Off the boat, you know, like the people who don't have qualifications for anything. Yeah. So they wouldn't have a clue what they're doing. I told them, and they're not even coming down at all. So they're not coming at all, not responding.
Yeah. And this homeowner right here next door, your neighbour, they had to leave the home.
That's right.
They had to leave the home? They had to leave.
Because all the water leaking and they're not coming down to fix it. Yeah. And now we've got 2 doors down. We've got the other neighbour. He's leaking too.
Yeah.
He's been waiting for 2 years. And then we've got the other one next door who's renting. And she's got mould and water leaks coming through from the same area.
Yeah.
It's disgusting, right? It's absolutely disgusting that this can happen to so many people, right? And I don't know, how do you avoid that? You have to go with a trusted builder. I guess that's the main thing. And you got to get your independent inspections, right? Obviously, and don't take ownership of the keys, because clearly, even with a 7-year warranty, they're only 2 years into the ownership of the house, and those builders are gone. They're not responding. They're not fixing anything. And why would they? It's just greed, and that's the whole problem with society at the moment, is greed. And if you haven't, watched a couple of my videos before, make sure to go back through them. There's plenty of it, and it all just comes down to greed and corruption, right? Like, people are just so money hungry and are willing to screw each other over, and it's quite disgusting at the end of the day. Comment down below if you have any experiences in this. I'd love to hear from you. Sorry if this has happened to you. This is honestly a shit situation to be in. But yeah, there's honestly really no positives from it other than us as viewers can learn from it. So, really be careful when you're building or even just buying a pre-existing home. Like, if you're buying one in the last 5 years, making sure that these defects are fixed and fixed properly, I guess, and understanding whether they were done, like whether they were there in the first place. Because if you got leaking in between your walls, like, you might not be able to actually see the mold or whatever. So it's pretty dangerous stuff. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to subscribe. Trying to get to 1,000 subs by the end of the month. So that would be very appreciated if you subscribe. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Later.